Weather coverage you can count on with meteorologist Carson, Meredith, and the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Classic summertime weather. That's the storyline across North Alabama as we get the work week started. For the most part right now, though, we are dry. There's another look at the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. We are tracking some of those very spotty showers in northeast Alabama throughout the newscast. They have started to weaken just a bit, and for the time being, looks like it's a clean sweep across the region. Still keeping a close eye on this cluster of thunderstorms just off to our west across northwestern Mississippi. Looks like it's also weakening just a bit, but no, still very heavy rain just the north of Oxford, Mississippi. And this cluster of storms is moving very, very slowly towards North Alabama, but it's going to take a few more hours before it gets here. So if you're in northwest Alabama, if you're in the shoals, I'd say around maybe 3 o'clock this afternoon, you can start seeing some showers and storms with this cluster in northwestern Mississippi. No severe weather, none of that is expected, but as is the case with any thunderstorm this time of year, you could see some gusty winds and maybe some heavier downpours later on today. It's still warm out there and it's still muggy, of course. There's your 11 o'clock temperature update. 77 in Huntsville, 74 in Decatur, also 77 in Florence, and look at Scottsboro already in the lower 80s at 81 degrees right now. Going through the rest of the day today, those temperatures actually pretty seasonable for this time of year. Topping out in the low 80s around 3 o'clock today. You see that thunderstorm chance peaking right around that 3 o'clock time frame with that 60% chance. And even though we're going to lose that daytime heating once the sun goes down, it's still very, very humid. So we can't completely rule out some isolated showers lingering into the overnight hours as well. But again, those thunderstorm chances will peak later on this afternoon. Not the best day for any chores outdoors, and not just today, but really for the next few days too. There is your chores outdoor forecast. Yeah, red lights across the board. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I wouldn't advise doing any outdoor chores over the next few days because even though we might get some dry periods here and there, the ground is so saturated from all the rain we saw yesterday and any more rain that we're going to see in the days to come. Maybe some slight improvement on Thursday, but even though it's still going to be in the fair category once we get towards the second half of the work week. So here's future radar with those temperatures. Again, wash, rinse, and repeat. The same storyline over and over again. This data source is keeping us a bit drier later on today, but again, there's so much moisture in place, it's not going to take a whole lot for some of those showers and storms to develop later on. So as we go towards 5:30 this afternoon and this evening, that coverage should start to taper off. We get past sunset, we lose that daytime heating. Still can't rule out an isolated shower for the Tuesday morning drive. And again, we're going to do it all over again tomorrow with those scattered pop-up showers and storms in the forecast throughout the day on Tuesday and every single day in the 7-day forecast. Many spots still going to see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. This goes through Friday on top of all the rain that we saw yesterday, so we're going to have to keep a very close eye on both the flash flooding potential and maybe some localized flooding along those area waterways as well. As you look at the 7-day, well, it's June in Alabama, no other way to put it. Pop-up showers and storms every single day in the 7-day forecast. Those temperatures seasonable but muggy in the low to mid 80s with those overnight lows very warm, right around 70. We'll be right back.